Hello, everybody. Starting this channel to share some of the knowledge I have picked up in the last 3 years of being in the world of cryptocurrencies. Just want to start off by saying that if dumb money, meaning a regular Joe investor like me, can succeed, so can you. Just to give you a little background, it's just for giggles. I had heard about Bitcoin back in 2017, but honestly didn't even bother to really look into it until the summer of 2021, 4 years later. And it was all crazy that time. The whole thing about GameStop, you know, that debacle had happened. And then Bitcoin went to the moon. Also, there were this meme coin, the OG, which is Dogecoin, and my brother had talked to me about, and that practically started my whole journey in crypto. I first bought $100 worth of Bitcoin in Robinhood on January of 2021, and I think around that time, I think Bitcoin was like $25,000, maybe a little over, and that investment, it wasn't much. I mean, $100, but it nearly tripled because that year, Bitcoin peaked. I think it was like around $69,000. While the hype was almost palpable, I did what only done money, right? An experienced investor would do. I bought cryptocurrencies every time the price would pump. I tell you, I was the impersonation of FOMO and YOLO. I just kept buying higher and higher because nothing seemed to stop the bull run until it all came crashing in December 2021. Didn't sell any of my investment. On the contrary, I just kept buying periodically as prices were falling using the technique that some of you guys might have heard, some of you probably have not, and it's the technique of DCA, which means dollar cost average. So I did just that all of 2022, which was painful. I mean, it was completely painful because it felt like I was just flushing my money down the toilet. And I also continued buying most of 2023. So that is my experience thus far. And I am glad that the good Lord gave me the patience to hold on. And now the tides are turning. And it's not late. There's still time. I mean, I don't know how much, but there's still time to explore Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market, to learn and make moves that have the potential to change your financial life and that of your family. You know, I'm not this is not investment advice. I'm not an advisor, but I have made some decisions for me and for my family, and that's just practically what I'm sharing with you guys. So, and that is the reason why I finally mustered the courage to start creating content, because I like to contribute my 2 cents in trying to help people see the opportunity crypto can bring. If new millionaires will be made this year, why not you? If there will be people that will make life-changing money, why not you? And that should be your question, every time that you can actually, that maybe life might give you, because we're so busy with work and school and Netflix and everything else that's just fighting for our attention. Whatever you can do to put it aside, especially all the TikToking and and I'm saying the TikTok and the YouTube and the things that are not helping you grow as an individual, you know, that's bringing value to you, put those things to the side. There'll be a time for that. Now it's time to put in the work. So here's the scoop for today. So about a month ago, there were 9 trust funds that were given the okay by the SEC to start exposing their clients to Bitcoin through a product called ETFs, or exchange traded funds. I started thinking about that. I was like, man, all right, cool. Let's see what this is gonna. I mean, everybody in the space had, the sense that Bitcoin was gonna explode, and momentarily it did, and then it went down, and I was like, man, like what's going on? So there were some people that were selling from one of the funds because they were just trying to get out of that particular fund. And the other 8 or 9 funds, I think it was the other 8, because I think it was, I don't know if it was 9, I think it was 10 funds. But anywho, the other 8 or 9 were just buying and buying. And so, I thought about that. I was like, man, like what's going on over here? And I started to see how much Bitcoin these ETFs were buying. And there's that old saying, right? Follow the money. Don't do what they tell you. Do what they're doing. And big, and I mean big money is putting a lot of it in Bitcoin. And I wanted to share this just a little bit here about BlackRock and their their ETF. And these guys, and this is February 6th, and today is February 9th. So 3 days ago, they have purchased $3.2 billion. And this happened, guys, gals, this happened in less than a month. In less than a month, they put in $3.2 billion. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Look at the list for all these ETFs and look at how much money they've put in. This is the one that I was telling you guys, this GBTC, the grayscale. A lot of money came out of this, especially because they're charging a whole lot of money. And so people are getting out of there so they could get into some different ones. And so, look at this. 3.4 at the moment. $3.4 billion, guys and gals. That's BlackRock. Fidelity. Almost $3 billion. This is absolutely insane, guys. ProShare, $1.7 billion. ARK Next Generation, almost 6 billion. ARK Invest, the 21 shares, 734 million. I mean, look at this. Bitwise, almost 700 million. This is insane. I mean, this is where the money is being put. And nobody's telling you anything about this. They're not telling you guys anything about this. You know why? Because they're waiting for this to get to a point where it's matured so much that, well, there's not that much room for it to grow. But you guys that are listening to this, you could get in, as soon as you possibly can. You don't have to buy one whole Bitcoin, which at the moment it's climbing like crazy. I think that at the moment is, let's see, let's go check out where is Bitcoin at the moment. And Bitcoin at the moment is almost $48,000 for one Bitcoin. Just yesterday alone, it was at, I think it was like 45,000. So, I mean, there is time, guys and gals. Yeah, it's just insane. The amount of money flowing into Bitcoin alone is outstanding. And this is not including the whole cryptocurrency space. Perhaps it is time for you to choose which pill you shall take. I chose the orange pill. That's what we call BTC. So you can see it up there, the BTC logo. I chose the orange pill. I sure hope I can be somewhat of a guide in your crypto journey so that you don't make some of the mistakes that I have done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Smash up the like. Please subscribe. Like I said, just starting this new thing. And I hope that I could be of a lot of help. Whatever, I know and I'm able to share, you best believe that I will share it with you guys. But with that said, this is not financial advice. I am just a guy on YouTube sharing entertaining information that may be educational. It could be. Y'all have a blessed day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever in the planet y'all may be at. God bless you guys. Peace out.